Hey guys, eDog Plays here, bringing you another video. So guys, today we're going to be playing some more Bit City. So the last time we played, we actually got really far, and we got a large lot. So I'm really hoping we can get another large lot in this episode. We're going to start off straight away with upgrading all these buildings, because they actually do dramatically increase how much money you make. Okay, so there's a high demand, so we're going to have to go for a business one. Because 18% of our city was business and 20% was residential. So we are going to save that last one to be a residential place, but we need to buy a couple residential places because they're really high demand right now. Because 20% of our city is residential and 40 and 40 are service and was the last one business. So we definitely do need to get some sort of residential houses in here. We aren't making very much per second, so I think we need to fix that. Let's upgrade this one pretty much as we can. Now we're making 167,000 per second, which is a lot better than before. What are our challenges? Oh yeah, it's still the small businesses, which is actually pretty difficult to do. But we need, how much is that? 24 million? So I mean, that's not going to take too long. Let's see what the cars are now. Let's see how much you can buy the cars for. 1 mil. Might as well buy those cars, because we're increasing how much we're actually making per second as well by buying those cars, so it's helpful. We should buy another service increasing. I'll do that as well. And then with the money left over, we got to buy toll roads. Because toll roads are really helpful as well. They multiply how much you earn. Holy, okay, that really helped. So we're making how much? 242,400 per second for vehicles. So let's wait till we have 3.72 million. Then we're actually going to buy toll roads, and they're going to really help, like, dramatically. So 2,800. Now we're making 7,200 per second just from our vehicles, which is so much better than before. Like, that upgrade is really good. If you have lots of cars, that upgrade, it's pretty much a must. So if you're the person that loves to upgrade their cars and get as many cars as they can right off the bat, that is an upgrade you definitely need. Oh, that's nice. Both of our large places are being upgraded at the same time. Okay, let's make sure it's recording still. Okay. But we need 24 million, so I'm going to save up for at least one residential, because that might move it up to 22, 24%. I don't know if it's going to move it that much. Actually, yeah, probably will. So 24 million, it feels like it's taking forever to earn money. Like, to build one residential place. And these aren't even large lots. Like, the large lot is 136 million. But that's the last one we need, is a residential place no matter what. So probably put us in low demand for residential, but we need one of each. Because some challenges, well, I strongly suggest that for you guys, because I prestiged, you guys probably didn't. But if you didn't prestige, then there's a lot of challenges that include large lots. So it's nice to have one of each, like a service, a business, and a residential. So that bumped it up by 5%. So now we're not losing money from that. But okay, let's test my theory. So residential, because it is a high demand, it is earning 10% more. So honestly, you're losing a little bit of money, but not much when you go into low demand and other things are in high demand. If you have 2 high demands and 1 low demand, that actually might be better. You might be making more money. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Because you're earning 10% more. Technically 20% more. Because if you have 2 high demands and 1 low demand, so you're losing 10% on the low demand, but you're gaining 20% on the high demands. So it might be worth it. I don't know. I haven't tested it or anything like that, but it might be worth it, honestly. Let's try to get that almost maxed out. So that's really close to being maxed out. We're making, at the beginning of this video, we were making $100,000 per second. We're already making 298,000 per second. Holy crap. Like, that's a huge improvement. $306,000 now. I think we need to do toll roads again. So for this one, for this tier 2 upgrade, I upgrade housing tax, service grant, and toll roads. I don't do the ride sharing service just because I don't really care about the car coin bonuses. But I mean, if you have lots of cars, you might as well do it, because if you sit there and collect all of them all the time, I guess you can. But personally, if you just get into a new city, do not upgrade it right away, because there's so many more upgrades you could be spending your money on, and it'd be a wiser decision, because you're not making too much money from that. If you'd like to sit around and tap the cars, I mean, be my guest. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it would slow you down that much, but it might slow you down. I'm just letting you guys know. Oh, we actually got a pizza place. Let's make that historical. So now it's still at 3. So I don't know if I explained it in these other videos, but you definitely need to make a building historical if you're trying to get more than one. Because what this counts is, it counts how many is on your city at once. So if you had a pizza place and it turned into something different, it would count as one, but that's not going to go up if you get another one. So it counts how many you have on your place right now. I know mine says 3, but it's just because I had 3 on my other city before I prestiged. So it doesn't go down, it only goes up. But right now it won't go up even if I get another one. It's going to not go up until I get 4 business places, or pizza places on one island, on one city. So we're making 7,000 something, now we're making 12,000. So that's definitely a pretty big improvement. Like, the upgrade is pretty pricey, like it's 134 million now. So that's quite expensive, but so I'm not going to do that yet, because that's almost as much as this, 165 million. So you might as well save up for a large lot. But I mean, it all changes once you buy. Like, the more places you have, the more expensive the lots get. So, but we are going to save up for another service one. So that, we have 2 more upgrades, because it's going to put it up to 750%. Then it's going to go to all the way to 900% once we buy another upgrade. So that one might actually take a while. How much do we need? 30 million. We'll might as well buy another one. Then they all should be 33%. I don't think it's all going to be 33%. I think we're still going to have a little bit more business and service in this city. Yeah, so 35, 35, and 29. But now everything's a normal demand. We're making a normal amount of money for every single business we have. So now once we go and buy a large lot, we're going to be low demand for residential, because we're going to have a large lot for residential when we have all the other residential places. So it might be smart to, right now, no more buying residential places. I mean, maybe one more, because it's still at 29%. Maybe that's good, because then once we buy a large lot, it'll kind of balance everything out. So I don't think I'm going to buy any more large lots, residential places for the time being. Even though it is a little bit lower, we're probably going to end up buying service places, because we haven't yet got to the business tax, which increases our business income. But we have this service income. So service earnings are increased by 600%. So right now our business places are at 0 and service places are at 600%. So I mean, we're earning 6 times as much as we could be if we bought more business places, sorry. So I think it's definitely smarter to buy more service places than business places. I mean, we're going to go every once in a while. We'll buy one service, one business, one service, one business. But for right now, we are going to buy a service, because it is going to be gaining us more money for the time being until we get that business upgrade. Okay, so we need 48 million. So that might take a little while. But the upgrades in this game are definitely worth it. If you don't buy the upgrades to increase how much money you're making, you are definitely going to be at a huge disadvantage. Because as you saw at the beginning of this episode, I started with $100,000 per second is what I was making. Now I'm making $417,000 per second. That's a dramatic increase. As you can see, some of the upgrades are really helpful. One that I really recommend, the best upgrade in the game personally, I have yet to get to this last one, but the one I like the most so far is land use tax. So that last one at tier 3, it is amazing. So large lots, their money is, large lot earnings increased by 50% each time you upgrade that one thing. It does get a little bit pricey, but trust me, one time I was making, I think it was around 800,000, and it bumped me up to like 1.2 million. That's how big of an upgrade it is. It is amazing. But it was because I had all 3 large lots. And if you don't have all 3 large lots, it's kind of useless. But it's not useless, but it's definitely better if you have all 3 large lots. We are going to buy, let's buy this upgrade. There we go. So now we have this one. So now we're going to save up for, how much is that? That's going up a lot, actually. So 484,000. 491. So that's actually not a bad increase. What about this? So that's not as big of an increase. But I mean, it's still increasing how much money we're making. Oh, I think now we need to save up for another business lot. So that's 44 million. So it might be a little while. Let's see how much time we got left. Got a little bit of time left. But I want to buy at least one. Okay, so take this in. We're losing 10% earnings and normal earnings. And we only have 2 large lots. But let's see how much this increases it. That increased it about $30,000 per second, which is quite a bit. We can buy it again. So again, about $20,000. Oh no, that was $30,000. $30,000. So once I buy this next upgrade, I'm gonna be making a lot more money, and I'm losing 10%. So we're gonna be making about, I want to say around $60,000 each time you upgrade that, which is crazy. Like, it's just dramatic. Once you get that maxed out, you're making so much money per second just because of that one upgrade. We're going to buy Auto Builder once. That's all you really need for the time being. But we are going to buy Business Earnings. We're going to increase that by quite a bit. Okay, but guys, I am going to end the episode here. If you guys have enjoyed, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Leave any comments you guys want, what games you want me to play, any tips. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Yo!